Just a year ago, I discovered something that completely changed my life, and judging by your thousands upon thousands of comments, it changed yours too. My original castor oil video went viral with 1.8 million views. The second one is sitting just under 3 million views, and today I'm pulling back the curtain. So what really happened after 12 months? What worked, what didn't, and what will I never ever do again? Stay with me because I'm sharing the most powerful result yet and a surprising ritual that's now part of my daily life. Before we get started, I have created a free downloadable PDF that I'm going to pop in the description box for you. It's completely free and it will give you all the hints and tips that I have learned over the past 12 months. Welcome back everybody, my name is Sally, I am the Beauty Brit. I'm 56 years old and I am a proud advocate for practical, affordable skincare and natural beauty, especially for women just like me over the age of 50. Today I'm here with a brutally honest update. This is the 1 year follow-up that will separate all of the rest, the hype from the know-how. So let's talk about my biggest changes. So what changed the most for me? My knees. First and foremost, I had a ruptured ACL and a torn meniscus. I was told that surgery was inevitable. Literally, the doctors, they just wanted to palm me with painkillers. They wanted me to have steroid injections. They wanted me to have surgery. I was even told point blank that the surgery might not even work, that I might need it multiple times and that inevitably I would probably get osteoarthritis due to the surgery. Why would I do that? No, I decided I was going to heal my knees myself, naturally. And you know what? Today, no surgery, no pain, better mobility, I'm stronger. And I put it down to castor oil. I literally used this castor oil on pads, popped them on my knees, and that was it. And you know what? What is incredible about castor oil, its anti-inflammatory properties don't take days to work. They work instantly. It is just mind-blowing how good castor oil works for joint pain, inflammation. It is just incredible. Its anti-inflammatory properties are legendary. I have no twinges, no pain. I feel like I'm in better shape, frankly. And yes, it is down to mobility. It is down to looking after myself, but it's also down to the fact that I didn't resort to surgery. I used castor oil to help with my pain and inflammation, and it worked. Another major change for me is something that you've heard me talk about if you've been with me a while, and that's my skin rashes and irritation. I have hypersensitive skin. My neck and my back are my worst areas. A lot of you have said, oh, it's your diet, it's too much lactose, or it's, I'm allergic to grains, or it isn't any of that. I've been tested. I have random skin rashes and irritation. Again, been to doctors, dermatologists, they don't know what it is. They can't deal with it. They wanted me to have steroid cream again. No thanks. No more steroids, no more medications. Let me try my castor oil. My skin, oh my goodness. Fewer flare-ups, fewer rashes, less of the random irritation. You know those kind of itches that you get that feel like neuropathy? Those kind of like nerve irritation, nerve rashes, noticeably gone. And let's face it, because of the high, beautiful fatty acid content, it is fantastic for soothing and moisturizing your skin. It contains anti-inflammatory properties. It is high in fatty acids. It is a beautiful product as a skincare product, but it's also sensational at easing rashes, helping ease psoriasis, eczema. It's incredible at getting rid of seborrheic keratosis. It's so good. I'm going to link all of the products that I use and that I continue to use in the description box. You're not going to miss anything, I promise you. My skin is just noticeably softer. It's better. Now, I'm not saying that it's replaced all of my skincare because it hasn't. I'm a skincare expert. I have so many different types of skincare. But if you only could afford one thing, get yourself castor oil. It's sensational at so many things, especially at helping your skin. Another fantastic result from using castor oil for 12 months has been my eyelashes and eyebrows. Now, this one is quite wonky. I'm still waiting for this eyebrow to catch up. But let me tell you, going from no lashes or brows to what I've got now is life-changing. I used to have to pencil my brows in. I used to actually wear those little falsies. I don't have to anymore. I have fabulous lashes. In fact, sometimes people ask me if they're fake. I haven't got fake eyelashes on. They're not. They're castor oil, and its consistency, it is superb. But this isn't just about me. Thousands of you left me comments, some that made me cry. Truly, go and check out the comments with the video that I'm linking here and in the description box. They will make you cry too. People have told me that it healed their eczema. It helped their dry eyes. I've had stories of warts falling off, bloating gone, fungal infections healed, neuropathic pain in feet gone. I mean, seriously, life-changing stuff. Incredible. One lady really did touch my heart, and she said that it had made her feel confident again. And let me explain. She suffered with some form of skin disorder. She had been to doctors, dermatologists, to hospitals, and they just kept piling her with steroid creams because it was itchy, it was irritated. Her skin would not heal. There was no time for it to heal. It was weeping, it was red, it was irritated. She started using castor oil, and it changed her life. And she says that now she can go about with short sleeve dresses where before she felt she had scaly arms and people were staring at her. I mean, how wonderful is that? And unfortunately, all of the doctors and the medics, they just couldn't figure out what it was. And so they wanted to just give her medications. And I'm just so pleased that she watched my video and that she went and got herself some castor oil. That to me is just incredible. I've even had people tell me that the scars that they had from previous surgeries that were quite raised had started to flatten and soften. And we all know that keloid scarring can look really raised and can look really irritated. So I'm super happy that they've had lovely results as well. These results are real. Not everyone responds the same, of course, but the sheer volume of transformations, it's undeniable. It's incredible. So what don't I do now? A year in, I can tell you a bit has changed. Experience absolutely has taught me a thing or two. First off, I don't put this straight on all over my body. It's too heavy, it's too thick, it's like treacle, it's like honey, and you're going to be a red hot sticky mess. It is a lovely oil, but it takes some working into the skin. Number one, I apply it to damp skin. So straight out of the shower. Number two, I dilute it. It's too heavy on its own, so I like to dilute it with either argan oil or a coconut oil. I like to use things that are clean so that they match the properties of the castor oil. My favorite is argan oil. It's a beautiful oil with very similar properties to castor oil. And when you mix the two, it becomes so much easier to work with. If you're using castor oil on your face, use it with argan oil and a bit of rosehip oil if you want the ultimate anti-aging hack. For my body, I do like to use the castor oil with coconut oil or argan oil. It's easier to rub in. You're not going to get the stickiness and you're not going to get it all over your sheets. And my other tip is do not get straight into bed after applying any sort of oil. You're going to ruin your sheets. But if you do get oil on your sheets, it washes out super easy with just normal wash. It isn't going to actually stain. Just make sure you dilute it first. That's my number one tip. And of course, wear cotton PJs if you can. If it's too hot, just don't apply your castor oil before you go straight to bed. And remember, stop overusing it. I only use a tiny bit. A little goes a long, long way. And if you dilute it, even better. You don't need to put it head to toe. Just pop it on the little parts that need it. So that might be a little bit of seborrheic keratosis, a bit of a dry patch. It might be your knee. It might be your elbow, your shoulder. Don't completely cover your body in it. You are going to end up in a sticky mess. The other thing that I categorically will never do again, and please trust me when I say I didn't think at the time because I was using it that I would end up not liking this. That is, I don't put it in my hair. So I've stopped putting castor oil in my hair. That is a change from my previous video. The reason is it's too sticky. It causes issues with matting. It's hard to wash out. I mentioned using like a conditioner, and at the time I forgot to say something that was natural, something that was, non-toxic. And a lot of you commented on that. In fact, now I don't use castor oil at all in my hair. I use argan oil and rosemary oil. Those two oils are sensational. Argan oil is used for your condition of your hair, helps with the cuticle of the hair lying flat so you've got shine. It's great for hydration. Rosemary oil helps your hair follicles to grow. It's undeniable. It's unbelievable. It's sensational. So stop using castor oil in your hair and start using argan oil and rosemary oil instead. So let's talk about the science and a little surprise. Castor oil is rich in ricinoleic acid. It's a powerful anti-inflammatory. It stimulates the lymphatic system, which helps reduce puffiness and inflammation. It's also thought to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. Now that's your rest and digest mode. So think of it as nature's calm button, literally your little nature's reset. So something else that I talked about, which I still do, let's talk about this. It's the weird but true. It's castor oil for bloating. Now, the truth is that applying castor oil to the belly button is an ancient Ayurvedic wisdom. It's something that's been around for centuries. It's not something I created by any means. It's known that if we apply oil in the belly button, it helps calm the nervous system. I do this still just once a week. At night, just a couple of drops into the tummy button, massage it then around your abdomen, and honestly, it helps with bloating and it's going to help with your sleep. I have to say, that's one of the things that I loved about using castor oil. It was a revelation. It's not life-changing. You're not suddenly shedding pounds. It's not shedding fat. What I believe is happening is that castor oil stimulates your bowel movement. So things get moving down there. And I'll talk about taking it internally in a minute. But let's talk about massaging. So what we're doing is getting your digestive system going again, working again, because we all get a bit sluggish. And it helps relieve that kind of bloat that we get when we're in menopause. Menopause bloat was horrendous for me, not anymore. Castor oil has really knocked that. I think it's fabulous. It's great as just a nice, really calming, soothing massage that you can do for yourself. You can do it just once a week. Even if you do it just once a month, it's just a nice thing to do. Now let's talk about taking it internally. I do not and will not take it internally. It's a very, very strong laxative. You're going to be caught short. I don't recommend it. Don't do what your granny did. There are other alternatives to taking castor oil internally. It's not something that I recommend. And I also get asked about the liver pack. So a liver pack is just a pad where you put your castor oil on and then you place it over your liver overnight. The idea or the theory behind it is that it helps your liver to detox and really supports the liver with all the work that it's got to do. Okay, what do I wish I'd known before I started using castor oil? I wish I'd known just how powerful castor oil is when used consistently and strategically. Don't just slather it on. Target your concern. Blend it properly. Use a pack if needed. Remember, I'm going to link everything that I've used that I am consistently using now. And the other thing that I wish I'd known is be careful if your skin is sensitive. Not everybody gets along with castor oil. So always try a little patch test before you go straight in and cover your body in it. The other thing that you need to know is always buy hexane-free, organic, cold pressed and in a dark glass bottle. That's your castor oil that you always want. It matters. If this has helped you, let me know in the comments. I love to hear from you. If you've had a transformation, share it. You could inspire someone else to start their healing journey too. And don't forget, let me know if you've tried it and you didn't like it. All comments are welcome. Remember to like this video and share it with your friends. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. You're missing out if you don't. I've chosen this video for you next. Until the next time, bye for now.